Guys, hello, welcome to my channel. You're welcome to my space. I'm Rehoboth Peace, and yeah, I talk on godly relationship, faith and lifestyle. So if you are just visiting this page for the first time, you're just seeing my face for the first time, you're welcome. I sincerely love you from the depth of my heart. And you know what, do well to give this video a huge thumbs up, like and share. And also one more thing, subscribe to this channel if you haven't. So if you're visiting this place for the first time, please do me a favor, just subscribe to my channel. You would love what I'm doing here. Okay, so today this one is a very special one. Let's talk about distance relationship. Okay, let's talk about distance relationship. You know, there is this how would I put this, there is this general beliefs people have about distance relationship, and I did my findings and I discovered most people believe distance relationship cannot work out. Yeah, they believe it can't work out, but distance relationship can work out. It can actually work out. That is if you actually want it to work out. If you want it to work, it will actually work. So let's talk about distance relationship. So in distance relationship, two dating partners are not together. Yes, distance. So two dating partners are not together. So partners are far from each other as regards distance. And that doesn't mean when you're in a distance relationship, then you should not be far. Like, you might be far from each other physically, but when it comes to the heart, you guys should be in connection. You guys should be connected to each other. Now, so back to the general saying about distance relationship working or not. Distance relationship can work. It depends on you. It can actually work out. So, you know, people have asked, they'll be like, distance relationship cannot work out, they don't feel it can work. I asked few of my friends personally, and that was what they told me. They said they can't do distance because it can't work out. First thing I would say is that you should know what will actually work for you. You should know what will work for you. You know, if you know distance relationship can't work for you, like you don't like distance, then don't go into it. Don't bother. There's no point doing it. But if you know you can do it, like it's something you can do, then why not? You know, this thing is a thing of your heart. It's a thing of your. If you are determined to make it work, it will surely work out. And also, distance relationship has to do with two partners. You know, that's to do with two people. You're not just the only one taking that decision. Imagine if you are the only one that believes distance relationship can work, and your partner doesn't believe it can work, then it will not work, no matter how hard you try. So for distance relationship to work out, the both of you have to be in agreement. You both of you have to be in agreement to make it work out, or else it won't work. It won't work out. So if the both of you are in agreement to make it work, then definitely it will work. But if your partner doesn't believe it can work out, it will not work, no matter the effort you put into it. So the two of you have to come together and agree to make your relationship work, distance relationship work. And distance relationship work survive majorly on a good communication. Naturally, communication is good, but when there is distance, the only thing to keep your relationship going, like the only thing to make your relationship survive, is communication. Communicate at every given opportunity. So for those of you that believe distance relationship cannot work out, I'm telling you that distance relationship can work. That is one, if you both decide to make it, or you and your partner decide to make it work. That is one. And secondly, if there is good communication, make use of communication. Communication is the bedrock of every relationship. But when it comes to distance, please don't neglect the place of communication. Communication is very vital. Like, communicate, make use of every opportunity to communicate using your phone, communicate using any medium, text, chat, call each other regularly. Because the moment communication breaks, then your relationship is at the point of, I don't know what to say, is at the verge of breaking. I'm telling you, no matter how hard you try, if there is no communication, the moment communication starts dwindling, then your relationship is at the verge of breaking. But if there is strong communication, then it will actually flow. And the matter of the heart also, let your heart be there. You know, we have people that stay together, people that live together, and they are not close. Proximity doesn't mean connection. Proximity doesn't means connection. You guys can be close, you can even be living together in the same room, you can be sleeping together in the same room, staying together in the same house, and you guys are not connected. So this thing is a thing of the heart. If your heart is there, then it will surely work out. Let your heart be there, give your heart to it, be committed to it, it will surely work out. You know, where the treasure of a man is, that is where his heart is always. That's where his heart is. Where the treasure of a man is, that is where his heart is. So if you truly put your heart into something, no matter the distance, in fact, your partner can be abroad and it will work out because your heart is there. You can be in abroad and your partner is in Nigeria, then it will surely work since your heart is there. But if your heart is not there, then I don't know, it's not going to work out. So this thing is a thing of the heart majorly. If your heart is, if you know at this thing you want to make it work out, you know at this thing you just want to make sure it works out, then commit your heart to it. Let your heart be there. Let your heart be there, so it will definitely work out. But if your heart is not there, no matter how hard you try, you just be there, and you can be living together in the same house, and then you're not even you're not connected at all. So please, for your distance relationship to work, let communication be the bedrock of your, like, take communication to another level. Let communicate at every given opportunity, communicate every time, and also let your heart be there. Let your heart be there, and also be determined to make it work out. That is the first thing I would say. Be determined to make it work out, because if you are not determined, it will not work. The both of you have to come together in agreement. The word of God says, can two work together except they agree? If your partner does not believe in distance relationship, please and please don't bother to make it work. Don't bother. The two of you have to be in agreement to make it. She must decide that, okay, this thing we want to do, this distance will work out, and he also must decide that this thing we are going to make it work out. So you have to be determined, and both of you have to be determined. Then your heart, let your heart be in this. Where the treasure of a man is, his heart is always there. If your treasure is abroad, then your heart will always be there. If no matter the distance should not be a barrier. So please let your heart be there. Distance relationship. So if anyone has been telling you that distance relationship cannot work, distance relationship would definitely break your heart, distance relationship, we do this, we do that, no, please, I'm just telling you that distance relationship can work. So if you are considering going into a distance relationship and you are thinking about distance relationship, I cannot do it, my relationship won't last in a distance relationship, then shake it off your head. It will actually work. If you want it to work, it will actually work. Shake that mentality of, if you want it to work, it will actually work out well. You know, I've seen people in distance relationship end up getting married. Yeah, so far their heart is there. So far your heart is there. So far you are committed to it and you are determined to make it work out. It will surely work. Distance relationship, I've seen a lot of distance relationship end up in marriage. And you know, I even prefer distance relationship to the normal physical, the one that you will see always, because value, because there is, when you are seeing your partner often, I'm not disputing the fact that seeing your partner every time is not good. I'm not saying that. But if you are seeing your partner often and often, there's this kind of, number one, you get too familiar with this person, that you get too familiar, very, very familiar. I don't know. Yeah, you get too familiar with this person. And also value. But when you get to miss your partner, I don't know if you get what I'm saying. When you get to miss your partner, like you see once in a while, and the little time you guys have together, you spend this, like you make use of it to bond, you know, you make use of the time you have, little time you have, and then go your separate way till you are married. Yeah, it's very good. I love that. But if you believe that it can't work out for you, then there's no point try. I believe it can work out, and it will surely work out. So if you are thinking of going into a relationship and distance is kind of giving you headache, like I don't want to do distance cannot work for me, if you feel it can't work for you, then don't do it. But if you want to do it but distance is stopping you, don't let distance stop you. It will actually work out. Alright guys, so please do well to give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, like, share and comment. I love you guys. Bye.